What's up, y'all, and welcome to the very first episode of my weekly vlog series, Daze with Daze. So I am just here on this platform trying to romanticize my life like everybody else on here. Today's video starts with my morning hygiene routine, which of course starts with brushing the damn teeth. Then I go in with my toner and my moisturizer, both by Anua. Then I top that off with my Neutrogena sunscreen lotion to prepare myself for my 9 to 5 from home. Recently, I've been trying to work on my habits, and one of those habits includes getting stronger within my faith. And to help me with that, I have been trying to get into my Bible more and just getting to know Jesus Christ. I grew up as a Christian, so Christianity is the way that I communicate with God. I see religion as a form of communication with God, and that's my form of communication. I am starting off with the book of Matthew, because why not start with Matthew? That's the story of Jesus Christ. Why not? What better way to get to know Jesus than to start with his story? And I, of course, end my night with my evening hygiene routine. This begins with oral care, which of course includes flossing. If you don't floss, I'm calling the police. I rinse my mouth then with some hydrogen peroxide. I feel like the suds kind of do a little something. So I like to do that before I brush with the regular toothbrush. And then I also like to go in with my electric toothbrush as well, just to get a little bit of deeper cleaning. And I then end it with my tongue scraper. Shiny teeth and me. And then, of course, I go in with my skincare routine. I know y'all are like, does she even wash her face? I do. I washed it in the shower, and I use Anua's face wash as well. And then, of course, go in with my toner. And then I like to go in with their niacinamide serum. And I think that kind of just helps with the reduction of pimples and all that kind of stuff. After that, I just go in and start to kind of moisturize my hair before I put on my headscarf. I start with an oil. These braids are obviously old, so I like to go in with a little bit of mousse to kind of lay down those straight hairs. Then I top it off with my satin scarf and prepare myself for bed.
You know what it is! It's Taco Tuesday!
Okay, what's up, y'all? Tomorrow, I have a Billie Eilish concert to go to, and I gotta do something with my hair. I've had these cornrows in my hair for maybe about 2 weeks. Like a little crazy, so let's do something to it. Interest. The shape is actually not that crazy. Cut my hair May of last year, and the growth goes crazy. I had locks for a year, literally a year, and that was one of the hardest years of my life. And if you know anything about locks, you know that you literally don't shed hair. All the energy from however long you've had them locks is literally trapped in your head, on your head. So I just needed to do some shedding, cut my shit off, and a year and a half later, almost 2, she's growing, she's flourishing. She needs some color treatment, but we'll get there. Anyways, I'm gonna wash my hair, and then I'll come back whenever I'm gonna blow dry it and shit like that. So yeah.
My wash routine is fairly simple. I like to use whatever product that is cheap. This time I had to use Pantene shampoo and conditioner. I actually used to use this when I was a loose natural before I got my locks. It came in a bundle. It was cheap. I grabbed it, got it, all that good stuff. So once I got out the shower, I like to dab my hair with something other than a towel. So I'm using a pair of sweats in this clip. And once it's kind of dry, I like to go in and section it off into 4 sections, and then go in with my Maui Moisture Hair Care Curl Smoothie. I'm not really picky on hair products either. I just kind of go for what's cheap. Then I like to go in with my oil again. I'm using an oil mist because I am straightening my hair and I don't want my hair to be too heavy once it's straightened. But I typically like to go in with a heavier, denser oil or cream whenever I am doing natural styles. Once I have those products distributed in my hair, I like to go in and detangle. Then I go in with my heat protectant before I start to blow dry each section one by one, and get my hair as straight as I can with the blow dryer. And then once I have my hair blow dried thoroughly, I go in with my straightener to get it as straight as possible. And I am just simply like doing a very simple straightening routine right now. My mom is actually going to straighten my hair and clip my ends because I had not gotten my ends clipped. I was honestly feeling myself because I did not realize my hair was this long. And this is my first time actually straightening my hair since cutting it.
If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light. Hit them strictly with that fire. 555.
The very next day, my mom came through and gave me a nice little trim and press the Thursday before the concert. And so here I'm just taking out the clips from the curls she put in. Because I didn't want my hair to be super duper curly, but I did want it to have a little bit of bounce and a little bit of a little bump, you know what I'm saying? So I'm taking out my clips. Once I take out my clips, I'm going to re-wrap my hair because it's just kind of helped it to, I don't know, honestly. I think that just kind of knocks out the curls a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That shit was bouncy as hell. But yeah, I wrap my hair and then put the scarf right back on, and then I get ready to leave and prepare to meet with one of my close friends so that we can go to the concert together. Here I am at my friend's house now. Shout out to her for always feeding me, because we most definitely have a pregame. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like a little shot before the concert. And that is my bestie Blake. We met in college.
He needs some milk.
I barely got that down. I might regret that.
Oh well.
Now, I've personally gone to a lot of concerts in Seattle, but I truly enjoyed Billie Eilish's concert. I've been a fan of her since I was in high school, so it was honestly just amazing to see her live and in person. I mean, the crowd was going crazy. And of course, the visuals were on point, the lighting was on point, and her vocals, of course, live was absolutely on point. It was an absolute 11 out of 10 experience. Would most definitely go again. And if you know me, you know Wildflower is my shit. So I had to act up. I just had to. And to end the weekend on an even higher note, I went to go see Wicked with some friends. It was also an absolute 11 out of 10. Would go see again and again and again. Thank you so much for watching my first YouTube video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe.